Eamon Khan here for seconds out with rap sensation Jaykae, and obviously working in boxing as well too, McCracken's gym. Jaykae, we just witnessed Oscar McCracken notch another victory. Just want to rewind though momentarily because Spider got a good win as well too previously. Just talk me through Spider's win. What's next for him?
Obviously, he had the Midlands title last Saturday. And it kind of went how I thought it was going to win. Credit to the kid for taking it because the champion vacated. He didn't want to fight Spider. He vacated the day that the fight was ordered, which is like unusual. Sometimes people will take the piss and drag it out and act like they're on it even if they're not. Do you know what I'm saying? Injuries and whatever, but he just pulled out instantly. And then credit to Nico, he was the next best option to fight for it. And I think Spider's way past Midlands level, but I think it's a very good place to start your career, winning a Midlands title. And now on to the English next.
What's next for Spider in terms of being out? What's on the calendar for him? Is there any date next for him?
I'm trying to get him out before Ramadan, but Ramadan's February 17th, so the next available date to fight really, the Saturday before that's February 14th, I think it is, or 15th, I'm not sure, but that's the last available weekend really he can get out, which with Matchroom's schedule, it's gonna be a bit hard, you know what I'm saying? Because January, no one really does any shows in January anyway. There's Josh Kelly's fighting in Newcastle, which will be good to get on. But same thing again, we want to fight for the English title. Ibrahim Nadeem just won it a couple of weeks ago. He's the champion, and yeah, if he either wants to fight or he steps aside, and it's about figuring out what's going to happen next time.
What about Oscar McCracken? What do you think of him tonight? And in terms of him getting out, maybe even international shows as well too for him. But what do you think of him tonight?
It's just good for him to get out, man. I like watching Oscar's progression. I see how happy it makes his brother and his dad seeing him get out there as well. And it's a good. I think it was his first 6-rounder today. So, yeah, stepping in the right process.
You've got dual interest in terms of the fight that's been scheduled as well for the area in terms of Butlin and then Chris King as well, which is a fight close to home. Are you going to remove yourself from the equation for that? How does that work for yourself?
Obviously, McCracken's gym, innit? I can't not, bro. Like, that's my gym. So, obviously, I want the best thing to happen for my gym. But I was just saying to you, you didn't know this, like, Dave's very close to home. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Dave's my boy. Like, ideal outcome for me is the fucking, I don't know, the draw or something in a fight of the year.
I don't think it is.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's ideal for me, man. I've got love for both of them. Freedom's come through our gym for years, like from the white collar scene, and now he's fighting for a Midlands title, which is good for him. Dave, if you watch my Moscow video, Dave Butlin's in the video. He's one of like 6 characters in the whole video. Dave's in there. Like, I didn't even know that Dave boxed until a few years ago. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Dave and his family are very close to me. Bowser's his first cousin. Do you know what I'm saying? Bowser's one of my best friends. So, yeah, it's a clash of conflict, but yeah, just stay out of it and may the best man win.
What about Steve as well, who's recently joined the gym? Steve been on the international show in Pakistan, but looking for a big fight. He's fought at world title level, obviously fell short, but what about him and what he could achieve in the sport?
I love Steve, man. It's like, since he's come to the gym, like, he makes me laugh, you know what I'm saying? Me and him have a laugh. I've been out with him a couple of times. We have a good time. Like, Steve's my guy, and I didn't know he hadn't fought for 2 years, 7 months. That's a fucking long layoff, and he got out, he got a good 8 rounds in against a fucking tough geezer as well, dangerous opponent. And now, yeah, I just imagine that he's gonna. I've been chatting to like matchmakers at these promotions, trying to get him into a fight and just nominating his name into a hat, basically. And everyone was saying he needs to go and get a win first. Now he's got the win. I can see him stepping into a big fight now. Like, I don't see why he couldn't. I don't know, like, be on some big shows next year. I think he could do that. Go back to Pakistan, maybe go and get a title. Because I know the Pakistani guys, Chris Glover, is very invested in what Raza and Steve are doing. Let them go over there, maybe get another good win. But I think you could see Stephen in a away corner on a big UK show next year. That's what I think.
Growing up in the UK, they used to tell me to go back to Pakistan, but now we're telling the fighters, American fighters, to go to Pakistan for fights. What's attracted an American to you and the McCracken's gym? How did that happen? Because usually it's the other way around, where a Brit will go to America, not an American come to Britain.
I find it mad as well, but I always rate these fighters, like Adam Hamid done it and that Sami Hamid done it, like they could have been in a big fuck-off mansion in Surrey somewhere on a golf course, but they lived in Small Heath for years, grafting away. And Steve's from Miami, you get me? He's got a home in Miami, he's got all his family and friends over there, so it would make sense for him to be as close as possible to that, but he's here and he's cracking on with it. And I think originally Raza bought him, and then he's just built a good relationship with Spencer, and if Spencer's with you, he's going to put a lot of time into you. And the boys appreciate it, do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, their little journey next year is going to be very interesting.
Can't gloss over Raza as well too. An emotional guy sometimes. He carried the weight of the last few years into.
The one word I would have used, I said it to Spencer, the one word I'd use to describe his last performance was emotional. Yeah, it was very emotional.
Why do you think that is? And is sometimes with Raza about managing those emotions so he doesn't overthink things and take that into a fight?
He's had it hard on it for the past few years, and then we finally got him ready to go back out. He had a 6-rounder and he fucking ruptured his bicep, so he tore his bicep. So obviously he was out for near enough a year again. And then I think it was Steve, I think Steve originally had the link up with the promotion over there, and he was fighting on the card first, and then he's made a couple shouts and he got Raza on the card as well. And it was the best thing for him. He's gone out there in his hometown, not his hometown, but his homeland, and he's won a title out there, and he's gone through a lot of bad shit, and he was talking about his past losses. He was talking about his mum, you know what I'm saying, who's not here no more, and his brother, and it was very emotional for him, and he was right. Like, if you watch the first 2 rounds of that fight, that geezer was coming to fucking hurt Raza, like he was swinging. He come out in the second round and caught him with a body shot straight away, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, he's going for it. But he knocked him out perfect, and it went really well for him. I know he wasn't well before the fight, like during fight week. I don't think going to Pakistan fight week's like ideal, really, innit? You're gonna end up with fucking some sort of diarrhea or something. So, yeah, I don't think he was feeling the best, but he went out there and he put on best performance of his career, and now he gets another shot at it. And Mohammed Wasim, Falcon, he killed it as well. I don't want to be fair, he done well to get up, but how much more has he got in him? And I imagine that promotion over there, and Chris Glover and these guys, they're going to want a look for another Pakistani guy to like take the torch basically and lead it. And I think Raza's that guy.
Let me get you some headline opinions from you before I let you go. I don't want to keep you too long. A big fight coming up. We can't ignore it. A fight in the form of anti-Joshua, Jake Paul, anti-Joshua, however you want to shake it out. But what's your read on that fight? What do you think happens? Are you, as someone working in boxing, are you happy with that fight?
I've done about 3 AJ predictions on this year, and I've been wrong every single time, yeah.
You're like the kiss of death.
AJ's going to knock him out, bro, rapid. And if he doesn't, if you can do that to Ngannou and get rid of him, I fucking rate Jake Paul nevertheless, bro. That geezer's gangster, bro. Like, he's got balls of steel, bro. He's going in there and he's going to get in with fucking anti-Joshua, who he comes up to his chest. He looks tiny. I seen him in the picture with Lawrence Okoli and these guys looking fucked up, like they've been beating him up and sparring. Like, I rate him, bro. Like, he's doing the unthinkable. Like, if you can see Jake Paul versus anti-Joshua and Jake Paul's the fucking A-side, anything can happen in this sport from here on now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you see Tyson Fury versus Logan Paul one day. Anything can fucking happen. And yeah, but to me, as a purist, as someone who loves boxing, if someone's always been a fan of AJ, it'd be very disappointing if he doesn't do it in 6 minutes. Like, second round latest, I'm giving it. And anything after that, credit to Jake Paul. Even if anti-Joshua wins later to that, I still think it's... I'm not trying to mince my words, embarrassing. Yeah.
What if we wake up on the night after and somehow Jake Paul's beaten Anthony Joshua?
Fuck knows, bro. I seen Eddie say he'll return. Retire. I seen AJ said he'll retire. What the fuck, innit? Like, you're putting on a big legacy on the line for this, and I understand money. Like, anyone will take the money for it, do you know what I'm saying? And AJ's the favourite so far, but this would be the biggest upset in boxing by a landslide. If Jake Paul ends up doing anything remarkably, even if it's a close fight and AJ wins, it's the biggest upset ever in boxing.
Bring this back to something closer to home. You look in better shape than I saw you last time when we did our interview. I know, obviously, see you sometimes in the gym, putting in the work in. Potential entry into the ring for yourself on the horizon?
Fuck knows, man. I'm just shouting, man. Make sure the bag's right and I'm ready. Yeah, let's do it in Birmingham, headline. I know no one's going to sell as much tickets as me in Birmingham. Boxer, influencer, I don't give a fuck. I'm saying I'm the biggest ticket seller in Birmingham. In all aspects. If it come down to this influencer scene kind of thing, I would put on the biggest show in Brum.
Who's in the opposite corner?
In the opposite corner?
Yeah. Who do you want?
If the bag's right, give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm more concerned about who's in my corner. You know what I'm saying? I got Spencer McCracken. I got his dad. I got Spider. I got some serious fucking force in my corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I can draw for fucking Grant Smith if I wanted. I can draw for fucking anybody I want, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Sonny Edwards in the corner, mate. Yeah, it'll be a whole different ball game. And it's, to be fair, bro, as I'm getting older, I'm 34 now. Do you know what I'm saying? So if I'm going to do it, it's got to be soon. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm not calling anybody out. not dying for it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not in a position in my career where I need a fight to make some money because everything else is going wrong. But if the right opportunity presents itself and the bag's right, I don't give a fuck who's in front of me. I don't care.
In the music sphere, when obviously your peers see what you're doing, see what you're trying to cultivate and your goals in the sphere, what do they say about it? Are they...
Some people are pissed off. Like, a lot of people are like, yo, when you going to drop music and when you going to this and when you going to that. But I don't really care, man. Especially from last weekend, it shows that the things are on the right path. Like, Spider posted his fucking ring walk 2 days ago. It's got over 50,000 likes. We're doing something right. Yeah, like, this is a long-term investment for me. Same way music's been. I've been a rapper since I can remember, since I was in year 11 at secondary school. Like I said, I'm 34 now, nearly 20 years, bro. So, and I'm probably like 5-6 years into this career. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna take a lot of time to be respected and be renowned for it. But I think eventually we're gonna get there, man.
Who's pissed off? Who's pissed off?
Other rappers, just people I see. Like, I'll go London to a show and I'll see faces I probably haven't seen in a couple of years because I haven't been in the mix, and they're all like, fucking hell, where have you been, man? And blah, blah, blah. You need to do this, you need to do that. And they can see what I'm doing in the boxing thing and that, but to them, I don't know. I'm pissed off. Everyone's pissed off in a kind of way, bro, because I've got potential and I'm sitting on a lot of work, so people are more frustrated in it. Like, my friends are pissed off. Everyone wants me to drop music, to be fair. Yeah.
Do they want a part of the boxing? Are they interested in that side? Or they just want to pull you away?
Nah, they are interested, but it's more like, everyone knows that I've got the gym and everyone knows that I'm behind Spider and people are behind that. Do you know what I'm saying? And they can see that it's evident. If you look on my Instagram page, it's fucking full of it. Do you know what I'm saying? So rarely you'll see anything of me, but yeah, Spider's going to get to the point now. We had 4 fights this year, but I imagine it's going to slow down to maybe 2 a year now because it's going to be 10 rounder title fights and upwards and onwards from there. So his activity might slow down, so it might give me a chance to be able to do things. This year has been very fucking active, bro. Like, he's been very busy. Not just him, other people in the gym. Everything's just been a very good year for us, I think. Do you know what I'm saying? I've always said we're not the biggest and most successful gym in Birmingham, but we're fucking bringing the most noise, and our lads are doing us proud.
Very good place to leave it. Thanks for speaking to us out. Wish you all the best for the next year as well too.